Go.
Okay, hi, I'm Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
I'm an occupational therapy student from Nashville State.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Deandra.
How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
So today, would it be okay if I did a little measure with you? It's called the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure.
Sure. Can you just kind of tell me what it is before we start?
Yeah. Okay, so it's a standardized assessment to identify like performance problems that
Okay.
you may need help with in developing goals.
Okay.
So it like basically is assessing an occupation.
Okay.
So an occupation is just a thing that a person wants to do, needs to do, or is expected to do. But
So you don't mean like my job as an
No.
occupation? Okay.
so it's just like, and if it were prohibited by something, if you couldn't do it, or you just don't feel motivated to, or you're not satisfied with the way that you do it.
Okay.
So
I think I
And then-
understand.
So I'll ask you like questions in different areas,
Okay.
and then we'll kind of discuss them, and then you'll tell me kind of how important it is to you,
Okay.
like from a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
1 being least important, and then 10 being most important. Okay. So, do you work?
Kinda. I mean, just a little bit. I work very part-time.
Do you volunteer anywhere?
You know, I should volunteer places, and I'd love to tell you that I do volunteer, but I do not.
Do you feel like you're just too busy?
I feel I am busy. I'm in school right now, and that takes up quite a lot of my time. And it's not even that I'm just too physically busy, but I feel like so much of my energy is gone by the end of the week because of all my schoolwork and how long our school days are, that I just feel like I need time like alone
For
and
you,
for
yeah.
myself. Yeah.
That makes sense. And how important on a scale of 1 to 10 would you consider like working in your life?
Probably just like a 5. I like to be able to have my own money and contribute a little bit, but I don't have to work. So I try not to stress out too much about working.
Okay. And then when it comes to household management, like how well would you say that you maintain your household?
Very, very well. Possibly I'm a little too psychotic about it. But it's really important to me. I feel like if my house isn't managed or clean, and if things aren't how they're supposed to be, bills paid, things like that, then I can't really focus on other things.
Okay. And how important would you say that is to you? Like
For sure a
1 to
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't think that if my house is like not clean, I can't focus on doing anything else. I can't focus on my homework or anything. If there's a mess or it's disorganized, I have to have everything straightened before I can move on to anything else.
So you said you're a college student?
I am,
So
yeah.
with your course load, do you struggle balancing the time management of doing your work and cleaning your house?
You know, sometimes I do struggle. I'm trying to do more time blocking where I set aside time first to clean up and organize, take a break, and then I can turn around and then set up a time block for my schoolwork when I'm home as well.
Okay. And then for school, you said you are a full-time student.
Yes, I am.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Nashville State.
Nice. What's your major?
I'm in the OTA program.
And is there like, have you been to school before?
I have been to school a few times before, yep. When I graduated high school in 2006, I went straight to college. And then I tried to go back again around 2010, and now I'm here.
And what was your major?
My first major was music business, and then I switched to music marketing.
Okay. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say, like, how important is school to you?
I think now I'm at a 10. When I was younger, it wasn't so important to me, and that's why I didn't finish. I felt like other things kind of took over the importance. But I think now I know what I want to do, and it's really important to me. So I think it's like high level importance.
Okay. And then for more like calming, quiet, leisure activities, is there anything you enjoy, like meditating, reading?
Yeah, I really like super long walks, and they have to be outside, no treadmill or anything like that. And honestly, my most relaxing activity is reality television, like Housewives and stuff like that, because those women are nuts, and they got a lot going on, and I do not have that kind of drama in my life, so I like to lose myself in their drama.
That's understandable. Do you like to take your dogs with you when you go on walks?
I used to. I have one that is too old to comfortably take a long walk, and one that is fat and he just sits down. So that's not productive for me.
Okay. And how important would you consider that from a scale of 1 to 10?
Like my quiet time in general.
Yeah.
I think like an 8. It's pretty important to me.
And then for more like active recreation, like playing sports.
No, none of it.
Anything?
I hate active recreation in general. I like being more of a potato. I do walk. That's as active as my recreation gets. I'm less of a doer, more of an observer.
And so how important would you rate that 1 to 10?
Oh, let's go 1, girl. Yeah, that's not important to me at all. Let me rot on a couch.
And then for socialization, like what forms of socialization do you have? Like where do you socialize?
I like from like basic, when I'm tired most of the week, I'm texting or on social media. But I also really love like going out to eat or going bowling or even just going to somebody's house and like sitting around with one of your friends. So a good variety.
And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how important would you say socialization with your friends is?
I think like maybe a 7 or 8, maybe 7.
And then for personal care, like what kind of things do you do for yourself, like in the grooming area?
I kind of have like a weekly routine. Most of my week is kind of just the basic like you have to take care of yourself and be clean and all that. But when I have some more time, I really like to do like an extensive skincare routine, an extensive hair care routine. I like doing my own nails, which takes quite a bit of time doing them on yourself. I don't get my hair done that much, but I do like getting like facials, injections, things like that.
Okay. So would you say like skincare is really important to you?
Yeah, that's probably my number one.
Okay.
I had really bad skin when I was young, and now that we have so many like good products and resources, I like to keep it as well taken care of as I can.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is your personal care to you?
I think it's pretty up there. I think about a 9.
And then like when you're, Do you have any like issues with mobility? Like, do you feel sore or stiff or anything in your daily life?
You know what? I don't have a lot of mobility issues, but I will say that as I am getting older, my lower back is just like sore all the time. And when I'm doing dishes or taking care of the dogs and, you know, bending over for a while,
Yeah.
it's pretty stiff coming back up.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say that affects your performance?
I think right now it's probably around a 6. Hopefully I can get, you know, a better sort of stretching routine worked in, and that will go down a little bit.
And then when you're like out and about in the community, do you have any issues like getting around or anything?
Not right now. I'm really lucky. I have my own car and I'm able to, you know, afford gas and upkeep. So I'm lucky enough to have pretty easy accessibility to the community.
So when you go out like for school in the morning, do you hit any traffic or anything?
Yes, there's I don't live that far away, so I usually go through a couple neighborhoods to get here, but you know, some of those elderly people that live in these fancier neighborhoods don't have the sense of urgency in the morning that some of us do. So yep, sometimes we hit a 15 and a 40, and that's a thing.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you say those things affect your daily life?
On average, because it doesn't happen every day, let's say like a 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to find each like area of performance that you scored the highest on, of ones that you find most important.
Okay.
So it would be household management, school, and personal care.
That sounds right.
So you said for household management and school that it was a 10 on importance for you.
Top priorities.
Okay. And then for personal, you said that a 9. So, how would you rate your performance in the area of household management?
Right now, just with my time limitations, it's probably around an 8.
And what about your satisfaction with school performance?
I think around an 8 as well.
8. And then lastly, what about your personal care?
Probably a 9.
9. Okay. And then for how satisfied are you with your household management?
You know, I'm pretty particular. I would love that to be a little higher than an 8. So I'm saying like a 6 on my satisfaction with that.
And how satisfied are you with your schooling?
I'm gonna say 9, just because this is hard. It's not something I've ever done before, so I think I'm doing my best.
Oh, that's totally understandable. You've never done it before.
Right, exactly. It's all very new.
And then what's your satisfaction with your personal care?
I'm pretty satisfied with that too. I'm gonna put that a 9 as well.
So for this, we just are gonna add up your scores.
Okay.
To get your total satisfaction number.
Okay.
For each one, for performance and satisfaction, and then once we get these scores, your OTA and I will work together.
Okay.
And we'll try to come up with some interventions.
Okay.
And like things to help you improve on your daily.
That would be great. That way I have like
abilities.
maybe a little more balance.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it seems like everything that's important to you, you're working on improving. And
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, even if it's not the level I need it to be right now, hopefully you can help me with that.
Well, once again, we'll get with your OTR and they'll explain everything.
Okay.
But I think that's it for today.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.